going on? I'm Jimmy Decotis, number 613. I'm from Peabody, Massachusetts. Well, 2012 for me was pretty much a scratch year. I started out on the GEICO Honda team, and I was going to compete in the East Coast 250 class. And it was about December, and I had a ankle injury that set me back for a few weeks. And then I came back. I was preparing to get ready for East Coast again, and I had a few weeks off the bike, but I was mentally ready. I knew what I could do out there, and I just had a little tip over in practice, and a week before the race, and I ended up tearing my ACL. And we all know how that is, 6 months and rehab and all this stuff. So I went through all that now, and you know, I'm not in the spot I was last year with a ride and stuff, but I mean, I still got something to prove, and even though I have a privateer bike, I have very good motors, and I know they're capable of running up front, and I just got to make sure that for 2013 I put myself up front and be in shape, and pretty much it. I'll be back riding a Honda 250 this year. So I mean, it's going good. Like I said, I'm not where I want to be as last year, but it's all that I can kind of deal with right now. I'm just trying to deal with what's in front of me and what's put in front of me, and that's just riding this track as best as I can, and each day out and putting in the work in the gym and having some fun with it. Just coming back from an injury, it's a lot of people don't expect you to do much, but for me, I expect to do more than what I did last year. So it's definitely a lot of pressure on me, but there's really no motivation for me. This is all I've done. This is all I really know how to do. This is what I'm going to continue to do. And whether injury or whatever it is gets in my way, I'm just going to try and deal with what's in front of me and turn a negative into a positive and just keep on riding. It's the love for the bike. I love coming out here and riding my dirt bike. I love hitting the jumps and hitting the whoops and riding outdoors and just being on my bike. It's a place for me to be away from everything and just have fun and be a kid again. And that's why I come back every year, because there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. I mean, there's a lot of guys in this class, and there always will be. Young kids coming up, veterans, whatever it is, it's the pros, and they'll always be fast, they'll always be in shape. So I'm just trying to put myself up front with those guys and get good starts and just run up front. That's all that I can do, and that's it. No matter all the stress and the ifs and the whats about the sport, it's once I'm on the gate and I go out and ride, it all goes away, and it's all about just that moto, that time, that present moment, just being in the moment, and just all you can do. It's going to be tough for this year. I don't have the support I had last year, but it don't matter. I still have high octane Harley Davidsons helping me out with my bikes, and Todd from TLR is doing my motors. I got Fox, and I'm in Fox gear, so I got Spectral Oils helping me. I got a few sponsors behind me that are really going to help me get to all the rounds, and especially my father. He's footing the bill for me, and if it wasn't for him, I definitely would not be out here. So, just thanks to my father mostly, and just my mechanic Keith, and everyone that kind of keeps me in line and keeps me on the right path, and just try to do the best that I can with what I got this year.